Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Dynez, and I just wanted to make this little video for all of my fellow artists out there, and this goes around the board, like for people that are trying to make it in the game and with their talent and their craft. So, listen, here's the thing that I just want to let you all know: you do not have to pay these crazy absurd prices to be a part. And so I'm getting texts saying, yeah, I'm trying to open up for the baby. And I'm just like, the first time I got the message, I was like, what? And then the person explained, and then he sent a screenshot of an email and stuff. And I said, oh, you must have the wrong phone number. And so I found the person's Instagram account, and I saw that the phone number was similar, but there was 2 digits that was mixed up, which is why I was receiving those texts. Another guy hit me up, and he was like, so I just have to pay the full $850, right? Like, bruh, like, what? And so after like the 5th message, like I said, I found the person's Instagram name, and I called them to let them know that I'm getting these messages from on his behalf or whatever, and he might want to fix a situation that's going on with his email that he's sending out to people and everything. And then, like, as I was talking to the producer, he was telling me about he was like, yeah, I got this show coming up in South Carolina, and it's for Lil Baby and blah blah blah, so I'm looking for people to open for him and stuff. Like, listen, I've been in this game like practically all of my life. I started out as a real live professional commercial model, like a legit model. We're talking Macy's catalog, baby. We talking Upton's, baby, down there in Georgia. And even though I started off modeling professionally on the entertainment spectrum of it, I guess you'd say, I've always been a singer. Singing has always been my thing. I started off in the church and sung with John P. Key, did some stuff with Shirley Caesar, and was supposed to be on her situation and everything. That fell through, thank God. But anyway, but as I've got older and everything, like my cousin Lil Mo, she blew up, and I started off singing background for her, which enabled me to open up for Neo, Zoe Kravitz. I've been on stage and stuff with Jay-Z, Carl Thomas, sung and everything, like Missy, so I've done this. And so what I'm getting at is that, like, I've gotten paid for what I've done. I didn't have to put no money towards certain stuff. Now, there have been like little showcases and things that might have been like a $25 registration fee or something like that, or some type of situation, you know what I'm saying? But I knew going into that, like, what this is for. This is where I live at. This is my home. This is a club here. It's a local type of thing. So I get it. That's understandable. But like this coast to coast mixtape stuff, and they want you to put, like, bruh, don't fall for that. Like, do not fall for that. Keep working at your gift, keep working at your craft and stuff. Social media is so great. It's a great platform to where you're able to make your own lane and make your own rules and things. And you don't just build who you are as an artist, just continue building and strengthening, putting out good content and stuff, and then you will be heard. Like, you don't have to sit up there and try to get money for that, because what's going to happen is that you're going to get that money together to perform at this show. You might be able to say that you open for them, but they're going to be like probably 12 or 10 acts that are going to be opening for them. You're going to probably have like a 10-minute set. Nobody knows who you are, but your 15 homies, if you even have 15 that's going to come out and support you, but nobody's going to know who you are but your homies and stuff. So the entire time that you're going to be up there performing your little 10-minute set, and I don't mean little like that, your set might be great, it might not be little, I don't mean it like that. The entire time you might be performing your set, this club is going to be filled with people talking, carrying on, not paying you any attention, not giving you the respect that you deserve as an artist. So I just want to tell you just to keep grinding and keep building and growing, and don't fall for these schemes. Like, you do not have to pay to play, not in that way. Like, you don't have to do that. And I hate that people out here especially people that are involved in the music business, and they know the struggle, they know how hard they play on these people's minds and emotions and things and pockets to try to get over. Like, they're so not cool. Like, I had this one situation, and this one time I got burnt by this one dude. I'm not going to say his name, and I'm not going to put him in the pocket like that. But but yeah, so I have like there's a song on my album called "I Got It," and it's featuring an artist named Fatso. It wasn't initially supposed to be Fatso. It was supposed to be this other artist, and the deal is that this was his fee for the feature and blah 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 or whatever. And so it was supposed to be, I gave them this up front, and then he would record, and then I would give him the remainder after it was recorded or whatever. And that was the deal. We were in the process of getting the paperwork and everything together, and that, like I said, the first part of the deal, I gave a certain amount of money towards the deal, as the deal stated or whatever. I gave them a certain amount of money. I'm so bad with words, that's why I just sing. But I gave them a certain amount of money. And then, like, probably about 2 days later, I get a email from the manager, and it's like blah 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 or whatever. So we're gonna have to go up an extra $2,000. I was like, whoa, pause, wait, pause, baby. We didn't talk about this. This is not the deal, blah 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 or whatever. But at the end of the day, I wasn't protected because I was excited and I was so hyped. Like, he wants to work with me, I want to work with him. This joint is about to be lit. We about to blow up or whatever, you know. And so I jumped out there by giving that money prematurely before handling the paperwork portion and stuff or whatever. And I was young. And that was a learning experience for me. And that was like one of the rare few times I've got burned like that in a big way, because that was some money that I was kicking out. And at that time, I was just working a regular government job. So I was funding my whole thing, like I still am. So I had to learn from that, because like, at the end of the day, if somebody wants you, they will make a way and make provisions for you. And then what is for you will be for you. One more little example about what's for you is that, well, two more. There was this one time I was supposed to sing at this event, and they were talking about selling tickets. I don't sell tickets. I'll tell my people to come out and they'll purchase tickets or whatever. I'm not a salesman. I'm not a sales rep. I don't sell tickets. And so, because I hadn't sold the tickets, but I had my people there with me that were ready to pay at the door, they wouldn't let me perform. And so the thing was being hosted by this radio DJ here. And I was excited because I was like, yo, like, they get to hear my joint or whatever. This is going to be it, blah, blah, blah. And so they wouldn't let me perform because I didn't sell the tickets or whatever. Okay, fine. I don't have to perform. But I'm going to tell you what I did do. I found that DJ, and I went and took my CD, and I said, yo, check this out. Listen to this. Give this a listen. When you blazing up, when you drinking, whatever you do to get you there, put this joint in, play number 1, play number 3 or whatever. Let me know what you think. Find me on Twitter. I'm already following you, because this is when I was using Twitter back then. And so that was that or whatever. And probably like about a week later, my cousins, they're calling me screaming because my song is on the radio. You know, my song was on the radio and stuff, and they were so hype and everything or whatever. And so, like, you know, that's just an example about what is for you will work out for you in the way it's supposed to work out. But you just got to just keep doing what you're doing and not be deceived by the excitement and the emotions of a possibility or whatever, because niggas out here trying to get over. They are getting over, and I hate that they're getting over on so many of us young artists and people who just trying to just get their stuff out there for people to hear. It's so unfortunate, the manipulation games that people play in this whole thing. And what is the second thing? Second thing. So my album's called True Story, right? And so there's the original True Story, and then there's like a club house mix True Story on the CD. So when the producer I was working with at the time Super J, Paul Jamal. I was working with him. We was like, we're gonna go to this club out here in DC, 18th Street Lounge or whatever. He was like, my man is the house DJ. He's been playing yada 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 years, blah blah blah, whatever. And so we went there, and he was like, I'm gonna get your joint played tonight. And like, this was big because like, this place is legendary for playing house music, and the DJ Sam the Man Burns, he's legendary as well or whatever. And so we went there. There was another DJ there, and he was like, that knew me, and he was like, oh, I'm surprised to see you out here, blah blah blah, whatever. And I said, well, my producer, we're here, we're promoting my song, and this is his man's that's DJing tonight and stuff, and he said he's gonna get my song played or whatever. Oh, well, I can just tell you right now, as a producer, that we have to take the song, we have to listen to it, so I wouldn't get my hopes up about the song being played on tonight, because blah blah blah. While this dude is talking, the song comes on. I hear my voice, I hear my voice, and I was like, I forgot everything he was. I said, yo, that's it. That's my song right there. That's it. And so like, that's a prime example, like, of what is for you is for you. So, to all my young artists and people out there, whether you're singing, modeling, doing hair, MUAs, whatever, just stay focused. Just keep getting better at your craft and at your gift. Don't be sitting up here giving these people your money, because if they're so big, it's nothing to put you on, because they're so big. They've already arrived. They need leaks up in these streets. And I just don't want y'all to get got or whatever. So that's all I have for y'all. Happy Friday. Is it cold out there? It's cold out here. It's cold out here. I'm like, it's April or what? But yeah, so that's it. I don't know if I have anything to say. I got a link in my bio that has all the different various digital stores where you can go get my album True Story, and also you can get my latest single No Apologies. And I'm working. That's it. That's all I can say is I'm working on second album, Still True. It's coming. I posted some clips of some things. Jesus, this is Spitty McGrady. Posted some clips of some things that are out there, whatever. So check it out. All right, later.